Nurse is always being changed and nerfed, and so the meta before is not the meta now. Like everyone used to run Starstruck on Nurse, but can't run any of those exposed perks anymore. So you have to adapt to what there is. Like I used to like Jolt on Nurse, but now that's useless. I used to like Sloppy on Nurse, but now that's useless. You can't really. They basically made it so you can't run anything. Not anything, but you can't. They took away so many perks. If you think about it, all exposed perks like Devour Hope. Why are they? What is up with these people?
Rage quitting on you. I'm telling you, it's the RPD offering. For whatever reason, people are so deathly afraid of that map, and I don't get it. It's not even great for Nurse. It's really not a good Nurse map. Just ask them why. Why?
Wait.
Just say why in the chat.
Which map are people afraid
You're
of?
a creature? What? He's a Nurse.
Which map are people afraid of?
RPD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not even that great with Nurse, but goddamn, dude. Like, I'm sorry.
Look, don't play dumb. You know why?
Why? It's a Nurse on RPD. It's her worst map. Like the West Wing is just terror. It's close.
You're trying to ruin everyone's games.
No, it's not. Dude, if you wanted to ruin your game, go on the game with nothing but aura reading. And then tell me that that's the same as RPD. It's not. It's not. Don't. It's a Nurse on one of her worst maps. I bet if you played Lyri's, they'd quit too. That's the other map you'd get value out of with that build. Leary.
It's not about winning, moron.
It's not about winning. Why'd you quit? Then why'd you quit? Why'd you quit if it's not about winning?
That's funny reading that.
Reading that, yeah. Why'd you quit?
It's so funny.
It's not about winning.
It's not
I'm
about
a Nurse
winning.
on RPD. I'm a Nurse on RPD.
You shouldn't blame me.
You're right. I'm a Nurse on RPD.
Don't you know this, trolling? It's not about winning. You're an idiot. You're an
Put question marks on that. Like, just what?
You're an idiot. You're not supposed to win. You're an idiot.
Winning isn't everything. It's a Nurse on RPD. It's like, you're right. It's not about winning. What?
No, that cracked me up. That statement made me laugh.
Nani, this guy. Yeah, I know. They're running 3 flashlights and they think you're ruining the game. You see that shit? Oh, you wanted to fool you in RPD. Fucking what? You don't even have a light board. Like, what? Come on, you crazy kids. You crazies. You crazy kids. What? Yeah, I agree, Ryan. They bring 3 flashlights and accuse you of ruining the game. You crazy kids. You're crazy. You're crazy. You crazy kids. You have 4 slowdown. Oh no! That's the worst thing you can bring. God, man. See, this is a squad I'd love to go against with an aura reading build. It's like, okay, no slowdown. Just aura reading. We'll see how long you live. We'll see how long you live against just aura reading. I bet it's not long. And then I'm going to slug you. And then I'm going to go for the 4K because I'm just going to pick you up and hold you like a torch. And I'm going to find every single one of your friends.
Look at this. Look.
He's kind of a little old Nurse on RPD. See, you got to save the conversation. This is one to save. Just the conversation alone. Like, you bring 3 flashlights, dude.
Oh, let's look at their builds. Hold on. Made for
it's
this
all
resilience.
Made for this. I guarantee you, it's made for this.
Made for this resilience, adrenaline, beamer, hope. Made for this.
Dude. Okay, dude. You bring 3 flashlights and accuse a Nurse of bringing RPD of ruining the game. A Nurse on RPD. That's hilarious, dude. How good or bad you are. 4 slowdown! I bet if you had brought in 4 aura reading, you would have said the same thing. You'd be like, but then you brought 4 aura reading! Dude, you can't have your cake and eat it too, man. It doesn't matter what he brings, you know, just play the game. Slow down, like that's the worst thing that he can bring. I can bring worse. Man, I'll bring the heat. I'd bring the heat against these guys, man. Oh, dude. I'm dead, dude. These guys slay me. He's running a meta build. And he's telling you that running a meta build. He's literally running a meta build with second chance. And he's a little scared. He's just like shaking. He's a leaf. You're gonna run meta builds with flashlights, and you're gonna accuse a nurse who brings RPD of being of being the one ruining the game. Come on, dude. All right, yeah, just it's done. Just let this. Just on to the next. Okay,
That was
so
that was the longest end game chat I've ever had in a game that was never played.
Save that. That's what you call it. The longest end game chat for a non-game. Oh, dude, the game doesn't even start.
Oh my goodness! All right,
That's a video, dude. You should make a video out of that. Just the logic, survivor logic. Call it survivor logic 101. Survivor logic 101. That's what I would call it. Jesus.
something about like the entitlement, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Like, you're playing a map that the nurse isn't particularly great at, and they're complaining while bringing full meta builds with 3 flashlights. Like, really? Really? Come on, dude. Y'all thought y'all were gonna bully. Like, let's be honest. You thought you were gonna bully.
And they ran away scared. That was the second one. That was the second.
Robin over here.
I need to take the RPD off. I was only putting RPD. I've never put that. I was only putting it on because we did the walking nurse that you want to do, and I just wanted to show you like how I would play a regular nurse.
I know how it is. I mean,
yeah, I just wanted to compare and contrast. Like, I don't care about putting RPD.
You just have to change your playstyle a little bit, and you'll figure it out. You know?
I'll just here. I'll put on something better than RPD and see if they run away.
Well, no, you got to do RPD because we got to compare. We still have to compare.
They keep quitting though.
Do it. Just do it until they finally decide they want to man up. I don't know.
They probably thought I was like a Scratch Mirror Myers or who would put
Scratch Mirror Nurse. That's what that build is. Cyborg Nurse. That's what you can call that Cyborg Nurse build.
What other killers would put RPD?
What kind of other killers besides stealth killers? Stealth killers.
Oh, like what? The Knight or who would put RPD?
Knight, Pig, Myers, any of the stealth killers. Ghostface does really well on it.
So what were they scared of? There's no way they thought it was going to be a nurse. What nurse picks RPD?
A walking nurse. A cyborg walking nurse with machine learning.
And then people say they don't.
Cyborg walking nurse. There you go.
I love how they say that you ruin everyone's game, but they're running 3 flashlights, right?
Yeah, I know. No kidding, dude.
Imagine getting angry over a map. I never pick maps. I just did it just to compare and contrast this build versus that build. And then two teams quit back to back. Like the first one quit. I'm like, okay, maybe they saw the RPD and didn't want to deal with it. But there's when you see an RPD map, are you going to think it's a nurse?
No. I think it's a
Myers. And then imagine I get the west wing of RPD. That's like very survivor sided.
Yeah.
That's the west side of RPD
is still. Why use your barbecue offerings? Like, come on, dude. Events, and then they have RPD at the end. Okay, let's see if they stick around. And then yeah,
something tells me it's gonna be they're gonna quit.
To the entitlement, that is just silliness.
You're trying to take away our fun. We had every intention to bully the killer with our beamers and our meta builds, and you took that away from us when you put RPD because we don't like that map, and if we can't do what we want to do, we're quitting. They called me a creature. Anyway, let's see if they quit. If they quit, I'm gonna have to take off the map offering. Well, we got away with it the first time, right? See, 30 times a charm. Well, every time I see map offering, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't even look at them. I'm just like, I mean, sometimes I it's crazy stuff like a doctor bringing you to a certain map or